Part 2. Let's see who owned Virgin. Richard Branson owned 10% of Virgin. Etihad Airways owned 20% of Virgin. Singapore Airlines owned 20% of Virgin. And up until 2016, Air New Zealand owned 20% of Virgin. Virgin's share price was already displaying unusual patterns, but the share price manipulation increased after Air New Zealand sold its 20% stake to the Chinese company Nanshan Group. Virgin then gave permission for another Chinese company, HNA Aviation, to invest $159 million into Virgin, giving HNA a 13% stake. Then Virgin asked shareholders to dip into their own pockets to raise further capital for the company. Shareholders paid $852 million at a discounted price, 21 cents, in 2016. Many mums and dads would have participated in this. They have all lost their money now. Along with this capital raising, Virgin Australia gave another 6% of the company to HNA at a price of 26 cents, which increased HNA's holding up to 20%. Virgin was now 40% owned by Chinese companies. Chinese companies could own more than that, but it's all hidden. At a minimum, Virgin Australia was 90% foreign owned now. Let's now look at what happened to the share price after all those share issues to foreign companies in 2016, because that's crucial. You can see it never rose above 29 cents. That's because algorithms capped it at that price. On one occasion, the share price rose from 23 cents to 28 cents in one day, and the board of directors were asked to explain the sudden increase by the Australian Stock Exchange. The sudden increase was attributed to one fund manager, Wilson Asset Management, giving a talk at a convention and labelling Virgin a diamond in the rough. Jeff Wilson said Virgin was on track to extract close to $1 billion of costs via annual savings of $350 million a year over 3 years. He claimed they were doing what Qantas was doing 3 years ago. But the share price was capped by algorithms, and then the algorithms began their relentless downward pressure on the share price. So who would want to take down Virgin Australia's share price, and why? That we don't know. All we can say is that it happens, and that there are plenty of suspects who have the motivation to see Virgin brought down. Let's start with the advisory companies like Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley. Then there are the administration companies. Then there are the short sellers. Then there are the private equity companies who are waiting to take over the company in administration. In the next part, we will see who are the private companies trying to take over Virgin now.